You are Mr. Sanjay Pal, right?
Yes, I am.
And you hail from Bangladesh.
Yes, I am from Bangladesh.
So, to begin with, lots of love from India.
Thank you, ma'am. And also, lots of love from Bangladesh as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, what do you do?
Ma'am, actually, I am currently studying in engineering. My major is mechanical engineering, and I am in final semester.
I love to talk to the students
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
because I belong to a teaching fraternity. That's why maybe.
Okay, okay. Ma'am, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, as you are familiar with my name, I'm Kavaljit Kaur and I hail from uh, city Jalandhar. It comes in Punjab, state Punjab. And of course, I'm from India, that you know it very well. We are neighbors. And I work in the Department of Higher Education. I'm a working professional. And these days, I am working on my communication skills. So I'm on YouTube, you will say.
Okay. So, ma'am, how long you have been in YouTube in this
Actually,
field?
yeah, YouTube is a byproduct. Actually, I'm on my journey of learning English for the last 7 months, 8 months, you may say by now. And parallel to that, I started posting my learning videos on YouTube because someday I got the inspiration from uh, this kind of video. I watched somebody else's video and I got the inspiration. So then I started posting my videos to be or to become the inspiration for the others also.
Yes, ma'am, definitely. And what's your suggestion? I mean, I need a suggestion that how I can improve my speaking skill. So, what's your
Uh,
suggestion?
Sanjay, thing is, young man, you are very young, very intelligent because you are a student also. I feel that all the strategies, these are all, we are all familiar with all everything what we can go for because we are familiar with 4 modules of the language. We are well aware of all these things. But Sanjay, I believe that it depends upon your individual interest. Like if one rule applies to me, may not be applying to you also. Like, if suppose you might be too much into reading, but I couldn't develop this habit in my case. I used to prefer to listening because when we listen, first thing is I don't need to sit, right? So that way,
Right.
mean if I'm driving or I'm doing something else, I can parallel to that, I can keep on listening. I feel listening as a better option as compared to reading. Might be because I couldn't develop that habit. And secondly, for reading, you need to sit with focus and with consistency, and all your mind should be focused on the content you are reading or you are going through. Which in my case I find difficult, and because I lack interest also. Yes, I prefer listening because that saves my time and energy. And secondly, because when we listen, we come not only we come across the vocabulary words. Of course, vocabulary is an important component of any language. We get to know about the pronunciation, that in what context that word is spoken, in what way. So that way, I always find listening to the English contents more workable in my case. And I never recommend, because again, it varies from person to person and your own interest, that I don't listen to the native speakers all the time, irrespective of whether the person belongs to that country where English is spoken as the first language, or I'm listening to somebody who is around me. Whosoever converses very well and to whom I can understand what the person is speaking, what the person is saying. So I used to prefer to listen to them. I preferred listening to those people
Oh,
because
okay, ma'am.
ultimately we have to converse with our kind of people in the first go. Yeah, once I will be well comfortable with them, then I can focus more on the other accents. But for the moment, I'm just working on my own accent, like my own, like Indian accent, whatever it is.
And I think, ma'am, in Indian accent is quite understandable for everyone
Yeah,
around the world.
I believe. Yes, I believe it.
And we, the Bangladeshi people, are very fond of Indian accent, and we really love it. It's
Mm.
kind of us. And
Actually, I don't find any difference between India and Bangladesh except the boundaries.
exactly, ma'am. Most of our culture is quite same,
Yeah,
and
yes. Because
and
at some point of time we were all together.
exactly, ma'am.
This
Yeah,
is it.
before 47 maybe.
Mm. I actually,
When
sorry, my history is, I'm very weak at history, but yeah, at once upon a time we were all together.
yeah, ma'am, Indian subcontinent was there, and India, Pakistan both are in same continent.
Together. Yeah, yes, yes. India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. We were
Yeah,
all one.
yeah, ma'am. And you said you live in Jalandhar, right, ma'am? Is it in Punjab?
Yeah, it is the city of Punjab. Punjab is a big state, and this state is famous for agriculture. But so far as my city is concerned, throughout Asia, it is famous for providing maximum number of medical facilities. In very small town kind of city, we have, as per the data available on net, I haven't counted because it's difficult. We have 800 hospitals in Jalandhar.
Okay, ma'am.
800 is a big figure.
Exactly.
Yes.
One of my friend who are currently studying in Jalandhar also. Maybe he studies in LPU.
Okay,
Uh,
LPU. Yeah. At
yeah.
university is nearby. Yes.
And from him, I heard that name, Jalandhar, the city in
Okay.
Punjab.
Right.
And
Nice.
he told me he really loved the culture of Punjab and also loved the Punjabi people. He didn't speak in Punjabi, but he could really understand. But he
Okay.
could speak Hindi, and by Hindi he can uh, manage.
Yeah, you can understand Punjabi. If you know Hindi, you can understand Punjabi.
Exactly, ma'am.
Yeah.
In some Bollywood movies, I come to hear some Punjabi words there.
Actually, Punjabi culture is very much glorified. It has been glorified in Bollywood movies.
Exactly, ma'am. Exactly.
Yeah. Punjabis are very vibrant people, and whenever they are to, as per the story, if they are to depict somebody who is very what should I say, a vibrant kind of, or who live the life to the fullest. They enjoy their life to the maximum extent. They always depict it by portraying some Punjabi character, kind of Punjabi character, mostly.
Yeah, right. And also, Punjabis are so much. Uh, yeah, their dependence in your independence or liberation war in 1947. They are so much courageous.
They contributed a lot. Yeah, their number is very less, but their contributions are manifold. So far as the struggle for independence, or even if there is any need, any help, like some natural calamities, that kind of thing happens in, not only in India, and we have seen in any part of the world. Mostly Punjabis, they always, in the first go, they come forward for the help. They are open-hearted people.
And I also heard about Jallianwala Bagh uh, and Ambassador.
Yeah, that is the memorial of, you can say, 1947, whatever happened, the struggle for independence, not 1947. Whatever has happened during the struggle for independence, that is a depiction of that. And that is situated in Amritsar. Amritsar is a city near to Jalandhar.
Is Amritsar is the capital of Punjab?
No, no, Chandigarh. Chandigarh is the capital of Punjab. Yeah.
Amritsar.
Amritsar is a historic city, you can
Sorry.
say, historic city. And Amritsar is famous for Golden Temple, Durgyana Mandir.
Oh, yeah, ma'am,
Yeah,
right. The Golden Temple is so much famous
yes,
at India.
yes.
So,
So
ma'am,
you tell me something related to your city, your place, your culture.
actually, ma'am, I live in a remote place in Bangladesh. Actually, it's the northern part of our country, and in our country, in our district, is surrounded by a river. Its name is Yamuna, but it's not come from India. It's different.
It is
Uh,
different. Yeah, I was about to ask you, is it the same Yamuna which passes through India?
it's not the
Okay,
same.
your Yamuna
Name
is different from our Yamuna.
exactly, ma'am. It's controversial, but it's not that Yamuna. It's
Okay.
it's actually come from the Assam,
Hmm.
Brahmaputra river. You heard that name, Brahmaputra?
Yeah, yes.
Uh, yeah, ma'am. It's so it maybe it's in Assam, in your province, in your country's province, and our country in our district you can find a famous poet's house, Rabindranath Tagore. You heard that name?
Yeah, yeah, yes.
He had a home in our district. He had a home
Okay.
at a time, and now it's a heritage of our country.
Hmm.
And many people go that place and discover what's Rabindranath Tagore's writings, poems, and everything. And I think uh, that's all about our district. Not so much famous, but when you can visit in our big cities, then you can get many things from our country. Many.
But as you said that Rabindranath Tagore's native home that belongs to your place. So that way I would say your place is not a small place.
Oh, yes, ma'am. You can say on that point of view, but
Yeah,
it's really a little district, and nobody uh, pays so much interest on our district. Actually,
actually these are all political kind of issues, you know.
exactly, ma'am.